Fiberwerx just delivered my bedside panels. So let's get started on this. Take off the tailgate first. Then you gotta come in here, bolt there, and you just take this and you pull it towards you and it pops off. Easy enough. If you have these on top of your bedsides, they just have little clips. You can just pull it off, pull it all the way down, comes right off. Next, gotta take this off. Gotta disconnect this before you take off these bedsides. Okay, in order to take off the body panels, you're gonna have to drill out the welds. Some people grind them out. I've seen some people drill them out. I'm gonna try drilling. Seems to be working okay so far. Just drill them out just like this. What they look like is anything that looks like this. It's a weld, it's a spot weld. Drill it out, and there's a bunch of them all along the bedside, all along the bottom of the bedside, along the sides. Drill them out. You can remove the gasoline fill area. You're gonna need to, there's three screws in there you need to remove, and it should pop out. Drill out all the welds in the fender. They look like this. That. But I had to take off the tire so I could get a drill in there. I covered the brakes with some plastic bags. I don't want any metal shavings on the brakes, so. There are also some spot welds right there. You can see them there and there. Make sure you get those. There might even be some more along this bottom edge, just hidden, so. I'm gonna grab those, drill through those, or grind them, whatever you choose, before you try to rip the panel off. Okay, once you get every single one drilled out, you're gonna take some sort of either chisel or pry bar, and you're gonna wanna smash it in between. You wanna make sure the body panel is free using that pry bar in between the body and the body panel before trying to rip off the body panel. Found some more welds right under here, right on the corner next to the bumper, right behind this plate. There's 3 welds. Gotta make sure you get it. I started taking the panel off. Couldn't get it off. Okay, got it off. Now I gotta get the other side off. It's a real pain in the ass. I would recommend taking the bed off of the truck to do this, and taking the bumper off. I'm gonna take the bumper off for the next one because I just tried to test fit my panel, the one from Fiberwerx, and you can't put it on without taking the bumper off. So the other thing is we're gonna have to do something about the wheel wells, because the wheel wells are 38 inches. The one from Fiberwerx is 40 inches. So here we go. Okay, got all these drilled out. Everything around the whole thing, fender, and came to this spot. And there are a bunch of welds in that crack. So instead of taking off the bed, I figured out that you can just get them from in here. Let's see if I can get a good picture. See those? I drilled them all out, and it should just pop off now. All right, it's easier to take the panels off if you take the bumper off. And all you have to do to take the bumper off is take 1, 2, and then that one right there, 3 on both sides of the bumper. You can pull it off. Much easier to pull the panel off. Okay, we're doing the tail lights now. There it is. The tail light has a little piece, slides in a hole. Another piece there that slides in a hole. Place for a bolt. Another place for a bolt. And then another place for a hole. So the Fiberwerx panel does not have these holes pre-drilled. You just have to measure, drill one there, and one there. And then you're gonna have to, these holes here are from the old tail light. You're gonna have to drill new holes and measure. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And just like that. Really easy, actually. Looks really good. Popped right in. Now I just gotta mark some holes, put the bolts in, or screws, whatever you wanna use. And then it looks like I'm gonna have to build a panel to cover this gap right here. It doesn't look like it's super tight, but looks pretty damn good. And now, let me show you how to wire it. Okay, so the reverse light, this one, that one will plug into your existing plug for your reverse. This one, however, it's a different plug. This one, I'll try to show you the difference. So this one is shaped like that. This one is shaped like that. I'll turn them so they're the same way. See? Slightly different. However, I just unscrewed, this is the one this part came with. Just unscrewed it from here. Put my factory one in, because it's just a bulb, that's how it is. And screw it back in, and voila, it's in there. So, pretty simple. You can use your factory plugs. Don't need to change anything out like the front headlights were a pain. This one is pretty straightforward. On this back tail light, you will have to modify your existing headlight mount, I guess, to fit this green plug. When you try to push it in, it won't go in. So I cut this here. I'm gonna cut it out completely, so it fits. You can use your old tailgate. However, this is what it looks like. A little tiny difference there. They build it so that it fits the 2009 to 14 tailgate. But you know what? It was like 500 bucks for that tailgate, and I just made it work with mine. But overall, it looks pretty damn good. I got some wheel liners that I'm gonna throw in here. And then I gotta fix this gas tank here, but turned out pretty sweet. And the truck is basically done. It's done, except for the gas tank. Still working on that.